In today's tutorial, I thought I'd show you how you can create tons of fresh pins for your old content to post to Pinterest. Let's go ahead and jump straight on in. So the first step you're going to do is you're going to jump on over to ChatGPT, and here is where we're going to do 3 prompts. The first one is we're going to ask the chat to write us 10 unique SEO highly clickable titles for our blog post. And the next one we're going to do is we're going to ask for 10 unique SEO highly clickable Pinterest descriptions for said blog post titles. Now after that, all we're going to do is we're going to ask ChatGPT for some ideas on images that would work well for this particular article that would engage on Pinterest. Okay, and now that we've got these, we're just going to go into Midjourney and we're going to create a bunch of images. So you want to do at least 25 prompts in Midjourney since it generates 4 images at a time. You may want to do additional ones in case there are images that you just don't want to use for whatever reason. So let's go ahead and create a bunch of background images. You can reuse these images in other pins as well, so do keep that in mind. You may not have to create new ones each and every time, depending on your designs and your content. After you've generated enough images in the Discord, go ahead and download them from Midjourney. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and add the file path to our template in Google Sheets. Then, using the titles that ChatGPT gave to us, we're going to fit them into a title and a subtitle in the template. We will adjust things as we go along, things that may not work. We want to make sure that our content is pretty much the same across the board in like terms of length, since our designs will be data merged, and we do want to do as little editing of the data merge as possible once we've gone ahead and set this up. Okay, so once you're happy with your titles and your subtitles, the next step is just simply to go ahead and download as a CSV file. So you'll see me do that in just a second. Okay, download as CSV, and we're going to load the variable library. I'm just quickly showing you here that, if you haven't got it all set up on the same template, this is what you would be doing. And here, this one was not an area text, so I'm just going to change that to an area text and update the one it came from and add one to the last as well. Just change the format, the appearance of it, and then I'm going to use actions to batch export this. You can see here that I am using a much quicker way of selecting the elements in my layers because my template is set out properly. And just linking all the images to the different variables. Okay, and we just leave it to go ahead and export all of our new pins. This will generate 100 pins in total. So we had 10 titles and we have 10 different Pinterest templates. So 10 times 10, 100. Pretty simple math there. Okay, I'm just going to quickly rename them using my file renamer. And in Pinterest, you are able to upload multiple pins at a time, and you can also schedule them out. You can schedule up to 100 at a time, so just keep that in mind. There is a limit of 100, and you can only schedule up to 30 days in advance. But still, for a free option, it is quite a good limit, and that's what you see me doing here. Just going to schedule them all out to various boards. And so this is just 10, so I've got to do this another 10 times, but there you have it. Unique fresh pins for an old blog post. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Give it a like, subscribe if you like this kind of thing, and if you want me to do this a bit slower or anything like that, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.